amazing brains. I'm Caitlin Mabry, an ADHD life coach, author, educator, mama of multiple kiddos with beautiful busy brains, and fellow ADHD mind. Here to help you understand, celebrate, and grow with your incredible one-of-a-kind mind. Come journey with me as we adventure together, learning cool tips, hearing awesome stories, building your toolbox for the challenges, and discovering superpowers inside your brilliant ADHD brain. Whether it's finding focus, managing big emotions, or turning challenges into strengths, we'll figure out everything tricky and sticky together in a way that's fun and easy to understand. So buckle up, get ready to move, and let's journey through ADHD. Because guess what? Your brain is amazing, just the way it is. Let's go.
Hello, my fabulous ADHD warriors. How are you all doing today? Welcome back to Journey with Me through ADHD. I am so excited that you're here with me today because we are going to talk about how it is almost time to head back to school. And I'm sure that saying that causes you to be filled with a lot of different emotions. Maybe you're excited to see your friends. Maybe you're nervous about a new teacher. Maybe you're wondering if you'll remember where your classroom is or if your homework is going to feel hard again. Maybe you're feeling all of those things at the same time. And if that's you, you are definitely not alone. I know one of my kiddos is super excited to go back to school, and another one of my kiddos is having a really hard time with the idea of starting back up again. Today, we're starting a brand new series called Rhythm and Reset. I'm here for you every step of the way as you transition into this new school year. We're going to learn how to help our ADHD brains get ready for this new school year with less stress and more confidence. And today, I want you to remember one very important thing. You don't have to start perfectly to have a great school year. Let's talk about why. Imagine your favorite song starts to play. We talked lots about music in our last series, and so we want to continue using it from our toolbox through this series. Finding the rhythm of a new song can feel a little funky sometimes, right? Sometimes you're clapping and you're realizing, oh, that's too fast. Or sometimes you're stomping your feet and you're thinking, oh, I'm not quite there yet. That's too slow. And it feels a little off. But after listening for a little while, your body starts to find the beat. Suddenly, you're clapping right along. That's what starting a new school year is like for an ADHD brain. The first days aren't about getting everything right. Honestly, your brain needs time to learn the rhythm, especially with our busy brains. We need to find our daily beat. So here's something really important. ADHD brains often have a harder time with those tricky transitions. A transition is when something changes, and a lot might change in a new school year. We're going from summer to school. We're going from sleeping in to waking up early, going from playing outside to sitting in a classroom. We're even going from one teacher to another. Switching from math to reading can be a transition. Transitions ask your brain to stop doing one thing and start doing a new thing. Not only do we have physical transitions, you guys, but we have what's called mental transitions too. And that can even be harder. I know it is for me, and it might be for you. It's kind of like trying to change the music in the middle of a dance, right? It takes a minute. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It just means your brain is adjusting. Sometimes you might think, everyone else already has it all together. Ugh, I forgot my homework. I can't remember my locker combination. I already got distracted. Oh, I messed up. Guess what, my friend? The first week or even the first few weeks of school are learning the rhythm, not for being perfect. Even teachers are adjusting. Everyone is learning a new beat together. Here's a few ideas. Number one, this one is huge. Start small. Isn't that funny? I said it was huge, but I asked you to start small. You don't have to fix everything in one day. Maybe tonight you just pack your backpack. Maybe tomorrow you lay out your clothes before bed. Maybe the next day you remember your water bottle by setting an alarm or putting it in your face so you remember it before you walk out that door. Little steps can become big routines. And here's something fun to remember, that habit stacking is always helpful. So let's say that you want to remember your water bottle and your snack. Make sure you put those two things together in your face so you remember to walk out the door with both. Here's the second thing. Make mornings easier whenever you can. How can you simplify it? Morning brains can feel sleepy and rushed. And I don't know about you, but I can't stand to feel rushed. I know my daughter, who's 11, it drives her bonkers to feel rushed. So instead of trying to remember 20 things all at once, see if you can prepare 1 or 2 things the night before. Maybe your backpack waits by the door. We have special hooks for each of our backpacks. Do you have a special space for your backpack too? You might even pick out your shoes to make sure they're ready. Maybe make your favorite breakfast ahead of time so it's easy to grab. And when you make mornings a little calmer, your brain has more energy for school. Here's the third thing. Choose consistency over perfection. Perfection says, I have to do everything right. Consistency says, I'm going to keep practicing. Which one sounds a little bit kinder to yourself, right? Consistency. Imagine learning to ride a bike. Would you expect yourself to ride perfectly the very first time? Oh goodness, of course not. You wobble, you try again, you keep practicing. School routines work the same way. Here's another really important reminder. Sometimes your brain may need extra reminders, and that's okay. Maybe you forgot your folder. Maybe you lose your pencil. Maybe you walk into your room and completely forget why you went there. I know I do. That doesn't mean you're lazy. That doesn't mean you're not smart. It doesn't mean the school year is ruined. It just means your amazing brain sometimes needs a little extra support, and that's okay. I want you to imagine something. Picture yourself standing in front of a big speaker playing a brand new song. At first, the beat feels unfamiliar, but every day you listen a little more. This week, I have a challenge for you. Are you ready for it? Instead of asking yourself, did I do everything perfect today? I want you to try asking this. What part of my rhythm is getting a little easier? It might be waking up, maybe remembering your lunch. Give yourself a high five for finding your classroom, or maybe making a new friend is something to celebrate. We need to celebrate all those little wins, you guys. Little wins grow into big unconditional confidence. Before we finish, I want you to repeat after me. I don't have to be perfect. That's right. My brain is learning. You got it. I can keep practicing 100%. I will find my rhythm. And let's do this last one all together. I'm ready for a great school year. Guess what? Words matter. And when we speak these words, they come to life. Friends, I am so excited for this new series because we're going to discover together that ADHD brains don't need perfection. They need rhythm, grace, and lots of practice. Thanks for joining me on today's journey with me through ADHD. And remember, your ADHD brain is amazing. You are loved, you are more than capable, and even if the beat feels a little new right now, you will find your rhythm. I can't wait to be with you next week. Have a great day. Bye. Hit that subscribe button so they know that you like it, and share how it's been helpful to you in a review. If you're looking to take a next step, visit www.focusforwardadhd.com to learn more about how to thrive on your ADHD journey and find a coach that fits best for you. You can also visit my website, www.caitlinmabry.com, for more resources. Check out my book there. Hi, it's me. I have ADHD. It's a great conversation tool for you and your kiddo to have by your bedside or in a classroom. We are on this journey together, remember. See you next time.